So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. It's a Monday morning, February 19th. Got some snow on the ground. Had two recent snowstorms. One gave us about 6 inches and the other one about 4, but they weren't, after the 6 inches, some melted anyway, so we don't have 10 inches of snow on the ground, that's what I'm trying to say. Some places there's no snow. Yeah, plans changed for today, so I was going to be out somewhere else with some friends, but had to move that day to tomorrow. So I'm up here in one of my favorite places, Swatara State Park. So we're just going to go do a little snow hiking, some exploring. Actually, on this stretch right here, I'm looking for some barberries. This past fall, I did a video on them, showing how they're edible, but I want to make some barberry tea as well. So I'm going to go see what I can find. All right. We might hike at some other places here too, we'll see. This is what it looks like out here. In some places the snow is maybe 4 inches deep yet, and other places like up ahead it's like only an inch deep. So I was thinking about putting my snowshoes on, trying them out, but it's just not really enough snow to do that. I guess in some places there is, but someone's been cross-country skiing through here too. Alright, like I said, we'll look for tracks in the snow too. Once again, that was kind of fun, just seeing what kind of animals are out here. Yeah, like right here, there's almost no snow. You can see up ahead too at times. Yeah, like up here, trying to hike through here with snowshoes on would be not cool. Even here, the person cross-country skiing, they turned around and went back right here because there was not really much snow here to go skiing. So yeah. Yeah, so the sun is out. It's warm enough that the top layer of snow is melting. So if we find any fresh tracks, they should be quite discernible. The older tracks from yesterday and such they're kind of old and it's harder to tell what they are. Oh, some ducks. I'll try to zoom in. Some ducks down there. Look like they're just mallards. We'll see. And zoom in. They sound like mallards. Yeah, in about a month or so, this area down here is going to be full of turtles. All the logs there'll be turtles lining up on there trying to sun themselves. I guess basking in the sun. That's coming up. One of my favorite times of the year, spring and fall I like. Although winter and summer have their charms too. I think I just like that changing of the season. Yeah, it's this wet area up here that just hit at the right time of year. There's literally hundreds of turtles down in here. Probably, when they first, come up out of the mud, they hibernate over winter, I guess you could say, down in the mud. And when they first come out, they gotta warm up. But we'll see if we find any of those barberries along here or not. I know they grow out this way, but it's getting late in the season. In the wintertime, it's harder for the birds to find food. Those barberries are one of the things they'll eat. So I don't know, maybe there won't be any out here, we'll see. But I know further on down, there's usually quite a few, but depending on how hungry the birds have been, we might be too late. Looking down off in the woods, you can see our friend down there, the Union Canal, the Pine Grove extension of it. And because of the snow, you can clearly see the towpath trail right there that the mules would walk along to tow the boats through. I think we filmed up through this way last fall. But in the wintertime, with the snow, it's much more clear to see the towpath there. All right, there's a blue jay. Can't see it yet, but it flew right down. Oh, there it goes. I want to see if I can zoom in on it. They are beautiful color. All right, I don't think he's gonna pose for us. I think he caught a glimpse of him there. There he, oh, maybe, yeah, he's right up in there. All right, let me see if I can. And of course, while I was focusing on the blue jays, I just stepped in a big thing. My foot got a little wet, but whatever. Pay attention to where you're walking. There's one. Gotcha. On camera, buddy. That's as far as I can zoom in. It's like they know I'm trying to film them. Where'd you go? Well, we got one on camera. We'll take what victories we can get with the birds. Yeah, those blue jays are probably eating the barberries that I'm looking for too. Actually, the one I caught a picture of, there's a bunch of poison ivy up in that tree. And if you didn't know, poison ivy produces berries too that are important bird food during the winter. Yeah, I haven't seen any barberries yet, so maybe we're gonna strike out on this one. We'll see. So I see some of the bushes here. Oh, I see a few little ones here. Yeah, these are the bushes here. These scraggly bushes, but there's a few. Like right there's a barberry. One down there. Here's a bush over here. A few stragglers on. So I'm gonna collect a few of these. I'm gonna keep walking up too. I don't want to take all the berries in one bush. I'm gonna leave some for the birds too, but we're gonna collect some of these. I don't need a ton just to make one cup of tea, so but yeah, success. And there's what they're looking like. Already a bit dried out, but I need to dry them out more to make the tea. So we'll collect just a few more, leave the rest for the birds. All right, but I'm gonna continue on a little bit more, see if I can find a little bit more for that video that I'm making. I'd like a couple more. Oh, here's a bush here that's got some on. So, all right. I was worried that we wouldn't be able to find any for that video, but I think it'll work out. Yeah, in fact, there is a robin. Where are you, robin? Oh, there, it's right there. Kind of not in focus though, but they are, oh. Yeah, what I was trying to say, they eat those berries too. The robins don't always fly south for the winter. They just leave your yard. They kind of, oh, there's another one. They live here in the woods and eat barberries. That's what they do, so. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna collect just a few more. Then I'll let the rest of the robins, yeah, because they flew right out of this patch. All right, so I should have enough to make a tea. If you're mad at me for stealing the berries from the birds, it's okay. This is Japanese barberry, which is actually an invasive species. It doesn't really belong here in Pennsylvania. It does cause problems, as all invasive species do. So by stealing the berries from the birds, I'm also preventing it from spreading too. But there's, back in this woods here, there's tons of those bushes back there. Millions of berries are back there. I've hiked back there before, looking for the Union Canal. Yeah, there's no lack of berries out there for the birds, so. But I think that'll be it for this video then, folks. It's a short little winter ramble. Achieved my goal of getting some barberries. It's a nice day out here too. Got to see some birds, things like that. So, all right. As always, folks, thanks for coming along on this short little ramble, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one, wherever that may be.